Hello and welcome Internet, I am Ink Knight, also known as Gladiator, and I'm here with Black Templar once again. We are doing the Week 5 analysis for this upcoming bit. Last week was fairly epic. We had a few ridiculous things. We had the blowout with the Amazonians versus humans. I kind of expected that.
Yeah, I think we all expected that one.
I got the default win, kind of. Granted, we had a power outage in mid-match. I wish I actually had it recorded. I did, but then I lost the file. Johnny has it all. Johnny has all of it. But,
was it because you were probably getting your butt kicked?
No, I was winning. I was destroying him. I had injured 3 of his skinks. I had a storm near me, and then the power went off. I was winning. I wouldn't have done that on purpose. I would have kept it. So we felt like it was fair. So we didn't keep any injuries. Johnny kept the injury player points because he actually did hurt a few of my guys, but we didn't keep any of the permanent injuries. So, anyways, I won 2-0. I got the touchdown. He actually was able to pick one of my players who got the touchdown. I'm surprised he actually picked a Chaos Warrior. So I'm happy with that.
What?
He picked a Chaos Warrior. I think he picked Avalanche, and
he's lost his mind.
So I'm happy with that. And
so
my
what was you do not give it to?
I'm happy with it. But and my guy, he didn't get injured, which was my tackle guy, which I'm happy with. One of his, I think his sprint skink would have got a movement. No, it was agility. I think I'm pretty sure it was agility or movement decrease. So we just kept it as even. I went back and changed it. Regardless, that's what happened in that match. You messed up the Dead Patriots scythe, his team. You stomped him out for touchdowns. He was just getting bad looks.
Well, it wasn't not just a bad luck. I did have a plan in mind, and it was to assassinate one particular player.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Mr. Cheeky.
Yeah.
If I got rid of him, that was the enemy's ball tricks, and that was up to how I get the ball back without getting smashed.
True, but all the Rotters actually have agility 3.
Yeah, but the Rotters are too...
They're really slow. They're really slow.
Too squishy?
They're squishy, but they have armor value 8, but they're really slow. Now, I was really surprised again with the Skaven. I kind of expected the Orcs to outbash him, and he did! He injured 5 of his guys. But he got stomped on touchdowns. Those Gutter Runners carried that team on their backs.
Well, the thing about Skaven is, Skaven have always relied on the Gutter Runners.
Oh, I know, I know.
The team is just fodder. They're just there to die. It's just as long as the Gutter Runners are fine.
Yes and no. I've actually want to play Skaven probably next season, but Gutter Runners are really good at getting the ball. They can handle the ball really well. They can become a one-turn touchdown monsters. And
throwing gods if they're skilled up right.
If they're skilled up right, I think they gotta get doubles though. So you usually have your.
They've got all the throwing agility.
Do they?
All the throwing agility stuff on their side.
I think mutations and passing for Gutter Runners are doubles. I'm pretty sure.
Well, let me check.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I'm pretty. Yeah, but the thing is though, you don't really need throwers for Skaven. Just use the Gutter Runners as throwers because of their AG4.
Yeah, that's true too. Gutter Runners, they require a double for passing, strength, and mutations. That's what I thought.
Yeah. He does have a turn 1 monster, which unfortunately that poor bugger Basil, he's gonna get targeted down.
Oh, he's a huge target for the Amazons, which has a Mighty Blow Blitzer. And how Pig Dog's been setting up his Gutter Runners, they might die fairly quickly. But on the other hand, I just now realized I don't think Amazonians has any tackle.
They don't, but they don't need to. They just need the blocker just to get in there and get a block and just knock him down.
That's true. I mean, yeah, they have block, but can the block thing come up? That's the question. Will Nuffle go in the way for Skaven or Amazonians? But really, I'll still give it to them regardless. But regardless, who was after that? It was well, that's all of them. Oh no, we didn't do vampires versus halflings, which was a stomp out.
about, but it was just like it was a case of lunacy versus like pure luck in some regards.
Kind of, kind of. I
Sure.
feel like
Yeah, I mean,
he did exactly what I was going to think he was going to when he was attacking. He hypnotized the trees so he can get around and punch the halflings.
it's the best way, but but the thing is though, if Ben got lucky with his dice rolls with the vampires, like if he got lucky what he did,
Oh yeah, he
then I
got
think the
some
vampires were
horrible
in bigger
rolls.
trouble. Oh, his hot rolls were horrendous.
And
Oh, I just couldn't help but laugh.
yeah, and something else, his team is down a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He only has 10 halflings. He's going to get a. I might see him get another one. I could see that, so he can get his guys back up into speed. But granted, he probably won't because he can get a loner.
And plus that as well, he'll get a lot of endorsements as well because I think he's facing. Who's he facing next? Oh, he's facing the Dead Pirates next.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah, but the good news for him though, the good news for him is though, most of the Dead Pirates don't have block, and they don't have tackle.
They don't.
So.
But good
That's
luck
in his
passing.
favor.
Good luck passing.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be mental.
So, Scythe, if you're watching
I don't
this,
know if you.
put some of your disturbing presence Nurgle warriors in the back, so then you can destroy his passing.
Oh god, this is. But the thing is though, what is he gonna get out of endorsements? Because I think Scythe is 1,300 TV, isn't he?
Oh, he's going to get freaking Deepwood. Pretty darn sure.
Yeah.
Deepwood Strong Branch? Oh,
Yeah.
he's going to get him.
Oh my god, he's gonna have nearly over 500k of endorsements. Oh my good lord.
Yep, he's going to have a lot. He's going to get Deepwood Strong Branch. He's probably going to get a Poogie, and of course a Halfling Chef. And I think that's all.
He
his
should get a
inducements.
wizard as well if he's lucky.
He might get a wizard. I wouldn't. I would definitely expect it. Granted, which team will be stronger though? That's the true question. There's no guard with the Nurgle team, so they won't really be able to. Well, they could probably still be able to number it because all the Nurgle warriors and the Beast of Nurgle. There's no block on the trees.
But yeah, but here's the problem though. I mean, the tree men are like the giants, and
Oh,
they can
no.
only block for days.
You know something I just now realized? There is a Claw Nurgle warrior.
Oh yes, him. I remember him. Sir Bigot, if I believe it is.
Bedivere.
Yeah, I remember him. To be honest, he hasn't had luck with claws because in our match, we both could not penetrate with our claws for some odd reason.
Yeah. You don't have to. I mean, granted, you had a lot of armor value 9 guys you kind of went through, but I think he needs to put the claw guy next to the tree if he's fighting them next. Yeah, he's fighting them next, right? So
Yeah.
put your claw guy
But
next to
the
the
problem
tree.
is though, but as long as the tree doesn't decide to kick him into touch.
If he's attacking. If the dead Patriots are attacking, put your claw guy next to the tree. Injure the tree. Injure the tree. Granted, he has apothecary, but you'll get him out, and then you outnumber the other tree and destroy him.
I think you need to give him some axes.
And make sure you put your Pestigores in the back. Because you're going to need that because he's going to try to pass those freaking halflings. So spread out wide and move in.
Speaking of which, I did a little statistics right on his, land to pass ratio with the half-villains.
It's really well. It's really
And
good.
he's actually done really good. He's over 70% success rate with them, which is quite amazing.
It is. But they don't have any loners, the treemen. And his halflings have a 50% chance to land. He has rerolls usually because he steals them, even though his stealing rate is kind of garbage.
True.
But his go for us has been fairly good.
Yeah, but the last match his go for it have been
Oh,
absolutely.
the last match was complete garbage. But you get to
But,
fight the Lizardmen. We were already talking about this before the recording. You're going to have to fight a very bashy line. And it's not halflings.
Yes.
It's lizards. I fought them. They hurt. They hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when Nuff was against you.
Yeah. That's the thing like I said, the way to beat the Lizardmen is to take out the skinks. Once you take out the skinks, that's it. The Lizardmen cannot use the ball.
I did the first time. I did the first time. I was so happy. And then Storm. No.
Yeah.
And then Knuffle said F you the entire game.
Me and him are gonna fight tomorrow, so we're gonna be duking it out.
And next is going to be my Chaos versus humans.
Yes. Now, I'm gonna be honest. This one's gonna be a blowout for you because you're just gonna run riot. That's what's terrifying. You're just gonna run riot.
It's so sad to say it, but yeah. The only thing I'm kind of scared of is block. But am I really scared of it? I'll be getting mostly
Really?
two dies against him?
You against me, I would say yes, that could be a problem. But against humans, I would say you're probably gonna get away with a lot.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, the only downside
I'm going to be like Power Joe here and make sure I can get as much SPP as possible because I have... How many people do I have that can level up next game? Let's look. Let's count this for a second. We got Earthquake, which has 3 SPP. We got Avalanche, which has 5 SPP. We got Blizzard with 3. We got Tsunami, which needs 6, but he can get 2 touchdowns easy. Beastly Pelt, a loner, sadly. I can't actually change loner names, which I hope they do will change in Blood Bowl 3, but he can get a level up. Flood is kind of far from it. I don't think he's going to get anything unless he gets injuries, but I'm not going to really try to worry about him too much. And Hurricane has a chance to get a level up, and so does Limnic. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that can definitely level up next game, and maybe 7 that can do it if I get a lot of SPP.
I'm in a bit of a same boat. I'm in a bit of the same boat as well. I mean, I've got a couple of guys who could level up.
But nowhere near as many as me. You can't say you have 7 people. You got 1, 2, possibly 3.
But remember, possibly 3. If Rugtail decides to go on a little touchdown spree.
Yeah, but Johnny has the same situation as I do. He has a lot of guys that can get level ups. He has 1 Croxagore that can get a PAL. That's 2 SPP. Saurus with 5, so that's 2. He has another Saurus with 5. That's 3. He has a Skink with 3. That's a touchdown. That's 4. He has another Skink with 5. That's 5. And then he has another Skink with 5. That's 6.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, the problem with any stunty player, they gotta pray to the heavens that if they don't want to get hit, they don't get a massive injury to come with it.
That's true, and you do have a werewolf that has tackle and block. So if that werewolf gets hands on those skinks, they're probably going to go down fairly quickly. So Johnny, here's the tip for you: protect your skinks, like I've always said. Don't just put them in the back and thinking that he's not going to hurt you. He will probably hit one of your sources and be able to blitz you. I promise you. I fought him with my goblins.
Yeah. And plus that as well, I mean, I actually got 2 tackles. I got a right who's got tackle as well.
Oh, I'm not counting. I'm talking about you're going to be targeting those guys with your werewolves because they have a lot more movement allowance. Your other guy
as well, it never hurts.
Well, your white has 1 too, so that's 6 movement allowance. So you have 2 guys that are fairly reliable. But you are down a flesh golem.
Yeah, that was thanks to the parrot. Decided, you know what? I'll just stomp on my head.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Thank you very much,
I would have done the same thing. And he got an injury. He got an injury on a flesh golem, which is pretty hard to be honest. They have armor value 9.
Yeah, but it hurt.
and another thing though
but,
for you, I think Johnny only has 2 rerolls. I think he does.
I mean, I bought a 3rd one.
No,
so
he has 3 rerolls. I forget now. He bought 1, and apothecary, so his chances are actually a little bit higher than I thought. And he has fan factor, coach assistant, and cheerleaders. Oh no! What do you have? I don't think you have any of that besides an apothecary and rerolls. He's out. Oh no! He's gonna be winning all the kickoffs.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I mean, I'll go with my raw skill over the low endorsements because I prefer challenge.
Wait, will you get endorsements? You will get a couple of endorsements. I think it's only like 30k, 40k,
Yeah, it's 40, 50. I think I get 50k.
90 to.
Near there.
It's gonna be 30k.
Okay. I mean, I can use my money I've got to buy an apothecary, and that's probably what I'll be buying.
Does the necromancer get apothecaries? Oh no, you can get a reroll if your
do.
regeneration fails.
Which
So-
might be handy because I've only managed to successfully done one regen out of 12, which is horrendous.
Yeah, you've been pretty darn bad luck on the regening.
Yeah.
But let's do the rundown. Who's going to
Yeah.
win and lose? Skaven versus Amazonians. That one, I think I'm gonna give the dark horse to the Skaven. I think that they might win. I'm still gonna say Amazonian's gonna stomp on them, but I think he might win with that one. I'm gonna
I'm
go.
going for a draw.
I can see a draw. I'm gonna say either 2-2 or 3-2. Skaven winning.
I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
All right. And vampires versus orcs. Oh shoot, we didn't really
haven't
talk
talked
about
about-
them at all, did we? Oh,
We're going
man.
to talk to them now before we decide what we're going to get.
Heck yeah, freaking vampires. Let's
in
look at
this
them
match-
first.
Now, let's talk about the vampires. We talked about it before we recorded, but I'm a little bit concerned with one play in particular, and this is from Bright's Choice, which was he's giving one of the guys leader
Well, I mean,
on his front.
it's not the worst decision. I think it's not a great decision because he already has 5 rerolls. But having an extra one for the bloodlust, just in case, it's always good. Because if he starts failing those bloodlusts like crazy, it's gonna be a lose-lose game. Because orcs are pretty darn bashy.
Yeah, so I would have given him probably dodge, because the thing about thralls is you need doubles to get any of the other skills. I would have given him dodge so that he's got a little more survivability.
Well, he had to get a double for it, but yeah, he did get doubles because he got a passing skill. So yeah, I would have gave him either dodge or what you want to call it? I can't even think of the name. Can't even think of the skill name. It's
Sure hands.
not sure hands. Sure hands is a general skill, but he got doubles with his roll.
Yeah.
I would have gave him what's the one? Mighty blow.
Yeah, my blow. Yeah, I would have given him one of those 2 skills. That way he's either got a bash or he's going to be more survivable.
Correct.
But his vampires are coming along quite nicely.
Oh yes, they both have block, which are scary. Ooh, but they are very slow.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, they're average speed, but against orcs, are they really fast? I mean,
The orcs are pretty much close to the same. Just only difference is agility is in the favor of the vampires.
wait, who's going to get endorsements? Bryce's going to get some endorsements. He's going to get a lot of endorsements.
Not really. I think he won't because you have to remember he's got 2 guys that are out, so those 2 are going to be replaced by loners.
He's going to get 1 loner.
Get one loner, so he might get about 50k roughly.
He's going to get a blow visor, babe. I didn't realize, but yeah. So we're looking at about around. This is going to be a 40k difference, I think. That's what a regular thrall is going to be. Yeah, 40k. So 40k plus that's going to be 160. So he's going to have over 100k. He could get a wizard.
Well, you get a wizard or another reroll. Like he really needs it, to be honest.
Like he needs it. Oh man, he could get a. I think he can get a chainsaw.
Think now that might be actually the best thing for him to take because the chainsaw guy could actually wreck up the orc's armor because he's one of the few players that can actually
Negative
really
3.
carve into them.
Negative 3 armor. I promise you, I know. Justice with Batman.
And speaking of which, we have to check the look of the Hall of Fame after this.
Oh,
but
definitely.
Because there's been a lot of changes as of late to the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Surprises ones at that.
We'll have to look at that. But yeah, I think we should give it. That's hard. If Bright tries to outbash the orcs, he's gonna lose. But he's been getting really lucky with the bashiness because he fought treemen up in their face and survived. He actually injured a tree, didn't he? No.
he
That was
didn't
Skaven. That was Skaven.
No, that was Johnny. He
That was
did
Johnny? Yeah, it was Johnny.
Johnny.
Wow. But he still went up against treemen. and came out on top. But will he outbash him? I don't know.
Don't think so. And there's no problem. Is Hypnotic won't win him this round.
No,
Not this time.
there's too much strength. Too much strength, too much block.
So he's gonna have to be more very like stealth and guile instead of like brute force.
Yeah. I think his vampires can be key players to take away certain tackle zones, but he's going to have to use them strategically. And of course, give them the ball.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Also, the orcs. Now, the orcs are very bashy as hell. They're like tanks, but
Definitely.
I have noticed with the system of the orc, they're a bit slow. He's a bit very too defensive at times.
Yeah, he's
Not really,
he's a defensive player.
Yeah, he doesn't go straight for the person's throat and try and strangle them.
Which is, I mean,
Orcs are.
Orcs are a bashy team. He does have a Mighty Blow Blitzer now, which can be pretty darn devastating, and he has an Agi 4 Blitzer. Do you think he's going to pick up the ball
Agi 4 Blitzer.
with him? I don't know.
I think that Agi 4 Blitzer is going to be either his main ball carrier or his main pass target.
That's also an option. I didn't think about a pass target, because he has his 2 throwers of pass, sure hands. So yeah, I could see that. That is actually a viable option. I didn't realize. Wow.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, I think the way he's gonna have to go about this, Bright, he's gonna have to pick his targets and try and take them out, or try and outspeed him.
Yeah.
That's his only options.
I mean, it's gonna be hard. You're faster than trolls and black orcs, but those blitzers are mean, green, killing machines.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, though, you and I have still got to face those coming up, haven't we?
I hope I can get some claws before I do that.
I mean, I've got a few claws on my team.
I don't yet, so I'm hoping I can get some level ups with my Chaos Warriors against the humans.
Yeah, and then you and I have a little dance after that.
Yeah, we got a match. Oh yes, I forgot to say this. I can get a Minotaur next game.
Oh Lord!
I can get a Minotaur.
Are you gonna put that up against humans, like?
I don't have it yet. I don't have enough yet. But against you, I'm gonna have a Minotaur.
Oh God, Lord!
I got freaking 140k.
Oh my God, that's gonna be a hell. I mean, a match against you is gonna be a bit of a headache.
And the thing is, I know how to use wild animal players.
So I know how to tame them. So it's like, yeah, you and me, it's gonna be one hell of a match when we fight.
Because I don't know if I said this before, but I like playing Chaos.
Noticed.
That's the team I like playing the most. That or Chaos Warriors, mainly because I have the Minotaur. But I love Chaos. There's a great team for me. But
anyhow,
anyways,
we best make our decision. What we're gonna give for the score on this one.
I'm going to give it to Bright. I'm thinking he's going to win 2-1.
I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Okay, I can respect that. That can definitely happen like that.
Because the fact the orcs could end up like literally crippling his team with just bashing this.
Yeah, if he gets a bunch of bad energy, which thralls are pretty darn squishy, only armor value 7, it can turn to be a bit of a mud pie for Bright over there.
Oh yeah.
Next one is going to be Halflings versus Nurgle.
Right. Hard to say. This one's a very mixed bag.
They're both fairly strong lines, kind of. The trees are very strong. The Halflings are not. And there is a Claw player in play for the Nurgle team.
Yeah, but the problem with the Nurgle team is there's not many blockers on that team, so
I don't think there is
tackles,
a blocker.
so that's it.
There isn't any.
Yeah, there is this one, the Rotter, Steve 2.
Oh yeah, he has a block. He does have one blocker. I don't think he's gonna have an issue with picking up the ball because he has Mr. Cheeky. And he has Juggernaut with a Rotter.
Got Mr. Cheeky.
Huh.
Yeah, but here's the big problem though. I mean, we can both agree on this. The Rotters and the Halflings are ridiculously squishy, and that once they get injured, that's it. It's pretty much big problem times for both teams.
Yeah. If they can get injured, if they can break their armor. So I'm going to say that the Rotters are a little bit more stronger than the Halflings. Not only do they have higher strength, but they have armor value 8 versus 6. Ugh.
But but you can't not deny the two factors that Ben has, which is his endorsements
Yep.
and his lunacy when it comes to playing.
Yep. So 2 tips for my friend Scythe over there. Put at least maybe 1 or 2 in the back. Well, I think you can just put it right next to the trees, but don't make them fight the trees. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because even if they're on the ground, they'll be still using it. So put maybe 3 on the line, unless you want to just kill them. So put your claw and your beast of Nurgle. Get a 2-die with a beast of Nurgle. Push or not try to push, but try to knock him down. Then attack with your claw guy and hurt a tree.
And my advice to Ben, and my advice to Ben, keep your lunacy plays to a bare minimum, and if you're going to take down the Rotters and all that, mob up. Don't just leave like 2 or 3. Put 4 or 5 on the buggers to make sure you definitely hurt them.
Well, with their strength 2 and stunty, he's kind of hard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Goblins, it's kind of like scary. What am I gonna do? So, anyways,
do you know what's funny though?
What's
You
up?
might actually decide to hire a chainsaw bloke if you,
I didn't think about that.
Benny
Chainsaw
might
against Nurgle. Wait, can
that's
Halflings
gonna
get
be
chainsaw?
very messy.
I don't know if they can or not. I don't remember.
I think they can actually. I think there is I think they can. I think every faction bar. I think the undead can have them.
I don't know. But he's not undead. He's
Yeah.
Halflings.
That's the end of this game.
We'll have
Yeah,
to look. We'll have to
so-
look. We'll have to
I
look.
think you can have them.
But I am
Yeah.
going to give it to Nurgle.
But
I think they're going to win
Oh.
2-1.
I'm going for 2-1 Halflings.
So we're in disagreement. I know you're cheering on the Halflings. You want them to win. I don't blame you. They are the underdog.
And first fight as well, it's just the only thing I fear for the Dead Pirates is because his luck has been horrendous in the past 2 games.
They have. Against the Orcs, he got outbashed pretty badly and outsped.
Yeah.
The next
and
one...
against me, it was just
Go ahead.
it's just bad luck.
Yeah, bad luck.
It was
Just
bad luck for him against me. So
But he did injure one of your flesh golems, which will come up to our next match. Johnny versus you. Lizardman versus Necromantic.
yeah.
You don't have a line.
Right, I'll be honest.
You don't have a line.
Yeah, I will not win in a power game. Not by a
Definitely.
long shot.
You're going to have to try to run around them, which you can do. You're going to have to mark the sources, sadly, because if you don't, they're going to chase you down because they're quick too.
Yeah, but my main targets will be the skinks.
Obviously,
I'll be
that,
trying to make sure.
that is
Yep.
anyone's strategy when they fight Lizardmen.
I want to make some skink lace boots.
Get some freaking skink source scales on your boots, huh?
Yep.
But he does
But,
have an extra source. He has 6 sources instead of 5 versus
Yeah.
when he was fighting me.
Yeah, the Sauruses, I mean, my werewolves will probably be my key players to try and either injure the Sauruses or try and take out the skinks.
Yep. You'll have to team up against the sources, probably put 3 guys and try to get some 2 dies. I don't blame you on that. You'll bring his armor value to 8 instead of 9, which is the great thing about claws. So that can definitely be possible. I'm kind of mixed bag. I think it's either gonna be a draw. I'm gonna put it as a draw. I think it's gonna be a 1-1 or 2-2. And granted, it's your match. You can't really say much about it, so we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna obviously
Now
put
it's
your
you.
favor in it. So I mean, next thing is up is me versus the humans, the Steve Army.
Oh. I'm gonna be very, very honest. This is yours 3-0 blowout.
I haven't fought any rookies, I don't think,
Sorry.
yet this season.
Sorry, Maz, but the way Glaz has got his team set up, you're gonna struggle because he's out. I'm being honest. You outstrength him, and you're a little more. You're more experienced than he is.
I am.
Yep. So, I think the only thing that could go against you is if Nuffle decides to really, really put the booting on you.
Yeah, like he did with Johnny. Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that was horrible. I still won,
Yeah.
but it was so bad. But I will not have
Yeah.
to worry about so much strength. I have to worry about block, but nowhere near as much strength.
But until you face the Orc team that's coming up, then you've got to worry.
But that's near last. I can definitely build up before then because I get to fight you. I get to fight humans, obviously. I get to fight. Who else do I get to fight? I get to fight halflings, and then I fight them. So
Yep.
I get to possibly get 2 chances of getting some SPP.
You lucky git. I've got to go through one bashy team, one nastier bashy team, and then before I get to Halflings. Halflings is the second last match for me.
Yeah, but I think you'd definitely be prepared unless you're kind of dead. I mean, more dead than being undead.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm already dead.
I'm talking about just
But
a pile
anyhow,
of bones. What's the score from against Steve?
3-0 to you. It'll be a blowout.
It's gonna be a blowout, but how bad?
3-0.
3-0. We had it here first. Freaking Black's actually saying I'm going to win against someone and not trying to bash my teeth in saying, you're gonna lose somehow. You're gonna lose somehow. I appreciate it.
I'm being honest. I mean, I am a fair and partial player.
Oh, I can't wait
Yeah,
for it.
but-
But that's the end of this
Yeah.
video. Oh, wait,
Well,
wait,
let's head
before
up
we
to
end
the,
that, let's look at the, what you want to call it? Hall of Fame. Because you said there's a lot of changes.
Yep. Oh, there's been a few changes, alright.
The most experience is still going to be Flood. 23, he's
Yep.
the best player of the experience so far. Most violent, it is
And I'm
a
like-
Treeman.
Bark. But
Bark.
look at the Orcs over there, catching up.
Orcs are up there. Chaos is not up there because they don't have any real level ups besides Flood. Receivers. Wow, okay, so we got Orcs, Orcs, and Amazonians. Okay,
You see what I mean?
alright. Serial killers, that has not changed.
Yeah, Basil's number 1.
Flood actually did get another kill, I think. No, or did he already have to? I don't remember. So they're tied. Interceptors, we got you. You're the only interception. Biggest brutes. Wow, we got all the vampires.
Along with a Treeman.
Yep, a tree man. So yeah, that is pretty ridiculous because I was up there, and so is Orcs. So Bark, I
But
know
this one should
yeah.
surprise you the most.
Best throwers. We got humans. Huh? Is that the thrower? Is that their
An
thrower?
Orc and a Halfling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a halfling. I saw that and I was like, oh shit, there's a halfling. That was so crazy. Oh man,
The best. Yeah, the best rusher, which is no longer you.
I am not the best rusher. Skaven is just too quick. Just too quick.
Oh, you get it. Oh. Yep.
And throw
And
has
the best
been
passer is.
Whoa, you just dude,
Yeah.
the best rusher's actually tied. It's both Orc and Skaven.
Wow, it is. Oh god, and they're facing each other.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
So someone is definitely either going to get dethroned or stay up there, unless they die. And now we
Oh,
got
yeah.
best passers, which is wait, best throwers. Okay, all right? I got you. Best passers and best throwers. Okay, humans, and that is they're both throwers. And then we got a Skaven thrower. So that's kind of obvious. Best scores, still me. But the
Do you know
Skaven,
you're tied?
yes, the Skaven is on my tail, and so are you. You have 3. But I'm obviously going to be trying to touchdown with my Flood character, unless I can get a touchdown with the Chaos Warrior, which I'm going to try. So, that is pretty interesting. Heck, I remember the biggest brute for main season losers. Or not losers, but just biggest, was it biggest brute? Let's see. I know it's a goblin. Biggest brute, Batman. Goblin. I love
Yeah.
that.
I mean, the most match played is you. You're top of the heap.
Whoa, where are you seeing this?
It's in most match play in this YouTube League Season 2.
Oh, wait, I still don't even see that. Overly? I don't even know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't see that, but okay.
Yeah, it's in. Yeah,
Which tab is it?
you're the most match played. It's on you go to YouTube League 2 and it's on the and just keep going till you go most matches played.
Oh, are you talking about the second season? Oh, most matches played. I mean,
the second
that's all gonna be the same.
Yeah. Until one of us gets killed.
Yeah. And granted, right now it's glitched out. I can't even see anything.
The best,
But either way,
yeah.
that's the end of this
And the
video. Hope
best-
y'all
and
enjoyed
the-
it. Oh,
And best punch. Yep.
someone
And
keeps
the
on
best
trying to
punching
call
bag,
me.
unfortunately. And the best punching bag was Pink.
Oh, what was it?
Pink, the halfling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been beaten up that many times. It's unreal.
And there's a thrall. It's Conrad. There's a thrall and a human. There's gonna be so many jokes about
Oh
Conrad
my
here.
god. Yeah, there is. Prepare the memes, folks. Prepare the memes.
Prepare the memes. But that's the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. Take it easy, and we shall see all of you in the next Blood Bowl 2 week analysis.
See you later.